personal experiences that he has learned how fragile and unpredictable life really is. At just 19 years old, a near-death experience while scuba diving prompted Phil to write down his life list of risk-taking goals to accomplish during his lifetime.
3, 2, 1.
This life list grew into a book, a Discovery Channel series, and a motivating philosophy he called No Opportunity Wasted.
You hear me okay? Wow, what a crowd. I wasn't sure I was going to make it today. I was, 24 hours ago I was in a bear den in northern Maine. Yeah, that's a whole experience I want to tell you all about. Unbelievable. So, we have some Amazing Race fans here today. You guys saw the finale? Were you happy with the results? That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Kind of a mixed bag, you know? When we got Big Brother on the show, we knew that they'd be controversial. The people who love them absolutely adore them. And then there are some people who are like, why have we got Team Big Brother on Amazing Race? But listen, it's a fair race from point A to point B. They went around the world and they won it. So you got to take your hat off to them. And thankfully, for our historic 30th season, Kelly Cole, who is the president of CBS, gave us that great time slot Wednesday night, and our ratings went up as high as they were like 10 seasons ago. So I'm really hoping, fingers crossed, that we'll go from season 30 to season 31. If only because I just, don't want to stop hosting the show. I love the show so much, and it gets me out of the house and it gets me traveling because we all love to travel. Yeah, really love it. Now, any of you guys remember National Geographic Explorer? Remember that? Yeah, everybody who's like over 45 remembers that. Well, when I first came to America, I was 23 years old. I came with my then girlfriend, now wife, producing partner. We went to New York City with backpacks. We cashed up everything we had in New Zealand. We came to New York looking for work in television, and we started watching American television, and we figured, you know what? National Geographic Explorer would be the perfect show to work on. So I wrote that down on my list. Like, one day I want to work on National Geographic Explorer. And we were inspired by a book that Al Gore wrote. It's called Earth in the Balance. I don't know if anybody read that book. It was like 1992, I think he wrote it, became a New York bestseller. Actually, unbelievably, it was unbelievably perceptive of him to write a book like that in 1992, sort of anticipating what was going to be happening in the world with climate change and so on. Anyway, we read this book, we were inspired, and we thought, you know what, we'd really love to make a show about all the positive things that are happening in the environment. So we came up with this idea to do a show called The E-Team, which was about sort of like the antithesis of the A-Team. So instead of destroying things, we would be like looking at people who are saving things. So we called it The E-Team. And there was a book that we read, it was called The Cry of the Panther. It was written by a guy by the name of Jim McMullen. He was a Vietnam vet. He came back from Vietnam and he just couldn't fit back into society. So he went down to the Everglades and he started living off the grid. And he quickly identified with the elusive Florida panther. There were only about 100 of them left in the world at that time. And he started tracking them, and he lived in the bush and was completely off the grid. And he wrote this book about his connection with this panther that he sort of felt connected to because he felt like they were both extinct in a way, that nobody really wanted them. And this book, very powerful book, Cry of the Panther, became a bestseller. And so we called him up and we said, hey, Jim, let me show you the shot of that. This is him here. Hey, Jim, how would you feel about us coming down to the Everglades and shooting a story about you tracking the Florida panther? So all of a sudden we're down there in the Everglades. We've been in New York about 2 weeks. And at points, the water was right up under our armpits, holding our hands out of the water because there's water moccasins everywhere. The one point, there were baby alligators in the water, and we found ourselves between the babies and the mother, and that was not good. And this is where I also met one of my best friends, Scott Shelley. He's a cameraman. I've been working with him now for 25 years. We've been to over 100 countries together. He worked on Amazing Race. He worked on our documentaries. He was just in the Bear Den with me the other day. After I realized he would follow me into the swamps of the Everglades, I figured he'd be a friend of mine for life. So anyway, last June, I get a call from National Geographic, and they said that they wanted to do this show called Earth Live. Did anybody see Earth Live at all? Okay, yep. And Jane Lynch was hosting it, and they asked if I would co-host this show with her. And for 2 hours, we went live around the world, checking in with wildlife and all these really inspirational scientists all around the world. And it was a huge success for them. And after we finished it, National Geographic called me up and they said, listen, have you ever heard of a show called National Geographic Explorer? I said, yes, because I pitched this show, this segment, to National Geographic 25 years ago and said this would be a great story, this would be a great profile. And we went back and forth for a while. It didn't actually work out. I ended up working at VH1 and then ended up working at FX for a while and then Discovery and a few different shows. So I never, 25 years ago, ended up working for Explorer. Now 25 years later, I get this call and they say, would you be interested in being the host? I said, are you kidding me? I mean, yes, I love that show. And so over a period of 6 months, I got shortlisted, all kinds of people up for the job. And then late last year, they called me up and they said, Phil, we'd like you to be the host.